hours because it's a fucking crime. Because I know what I
Yeah,
have to do as a fucking father and as a fucking. I know what I got to get out here and do. I know what I got to get out here and be accountable for. And let me tell you something. I would rather the accountability, the child support, the going to court, the arguing, the fighting, the back and forth, everything that I've been through with my baby mama, I would go through that shit again 10 times before I would subject myself to the red pill.
well,
Yeah,
for me, it's like, I'd rather not tase myself over and over again to prove a point. But
yeah.
I got to get back to work. Yeah,
And
I got to get back to work.
Get back to work, bro. But check this right.
Hmm.
Don't forget, man. You can be, I know, no matter what you've been through in life, no matter what you've seen in life, no matter the fears you have of what can happen to you in life, be fruitful, man. Don't run away
Look,
from this shit, man. Stay 10
look,
toes.
look. All I know is I don't know what's going to happen within a year or so. Pretty soon, it might not even matter. You know.
It'll
Well,
always matter. It
well,
always has mattered. It'll never stop mattering.
let's just
We are
say,
matter. We are
yeah.
matter. We
Look,
are matter.
let's just say if something happens for the next year, just and you don't hear from me for months on end. Let's just say something happened.
what the fuck? Hold up, man.
Man, so hold on, bro.
Hold on, bro.
Do you be feeling like
No, 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 not nothing like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like what
okay,
you were thinking. I can only say but so much. You know,
man?
that means
Yeah,
either something good happened or something fucked up happened. You know,
But see, but look, so as a healthcare provider, I
not
know
like that.
there's
I'm
multiple
just saying, it's
ways.
either something good
There's
happened to where I could hopefully do some good in the world, or something crazy happens.
and there's
And
multiple
it wasn't
ways,
and it's not going to be self brought upon. Trust me.
and that's the reason why I was about to say what I said. There's multiple ways to delete yourself without actually doing it, because
Look,
a lot of people are scared, and a lot of people don't want to actually do it. And I get it.
look.
I get it.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it's like
You
it,
don't need to walk into society and walk out here and make don't make no brash this.
I'm not making brash decision, and it's not my decision.
It is your decision. It's always been your decision.
Look
I
here.
don't
Well,
like that.
all I know is that I've used all of my declines for my career. Basically, I can't decline these pieces of paper. I've got to speak in vague because, well, are you still on Discord?
Yeah, I'm on Discord. You hit me, matter of fact, man. Like if man,
I'll hit you up on Discord.
matter of fact, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna drop my number in the back, bro. Like call my personal number, fam.
Yeah, I don't like this conversation with
Yeah,
left.
call my personal number, fam. Like fuck the Discord, the internet, man. Call my you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna drop my number in the back, man, so you can call me, man. Call
It's
me,
not that.
man.
Trust me, it's not that serious.
No, I'm just saying, like, I know it ain't that serious. I'm not saying it is that serious. Look, man, I'm not saying it is that serious. I'm just saying that's my number, man. That's my number. Hit me up anytime, man. I'm not saying it is. I don't look. I'm not defining nothing. Look, look. We've all lived under algorithms
Right.
and people defining somebody. I'm not defining nothing, man. This is I just gave my number, bro. Hit me up if you ever need to talk, man. That's it. That's it.
Well,
That's all.
man, this shit. Man, I was listening to that valuetainment shit last night, and they had the Fresh and Fit had a live show and shit, and I'm just like sitting there analyzing how the fuck like this fucking manosphere shit is kind of when you think about it, it is a little bit dangerous, and here's why. Because they have like a lot of motherfuckers got too much influence on a lot of fucking dudes, bro. And there were dudes that were standing up saying shit like Myron, y'all changed my life, blah blah blah, and I was about to do this to myself, and I was like, God, like I take that shit for granted for being mentally strong myself. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of there's some, I lost my mom and my dad, and what I'm saying, like going through a divorce and all this type of shit. That's enough to drive a motherfucker crazy, But I never ever thought about, what I'm saying, like offing myself and shit like that. I'm like, God damn. And the thing about it is once they get the people off the threshold, they're almost like lemmings, or like kind of like they
Man,
almost
once you get angry at life, not angry at life, once you get I'm not even gonna say angry or fed up or understanding or red pill.
right,
Like once these conglomerate of things come upon you in life,
right,
sometimes men just get this blaze of glory mentality. Like I just don't give a fuck. Like it is what it is. Let it pop
mhm,
off. Let's let this shit go down. And I've been there. I've been there. I know.
right.
I know.
But
I
what I'm
know.
saying is that shit is kind of is now when I think about it, it is kind of fucking dangerous, bro.
It's
It's
it's it's
dangerous.
it's it's, it's, I think it's like a form of red pill rage they call
Mhm,
it. But so you have red pill rage. Then I feel like you have like this. No, I'm not accusing red like the win. I'm not accusing win or any one of this. But then you have like this terminal red, right? Because
mhm.
like red is like the ultimate threat. Like even when you look at the like the
Cold
terrorist
red,
threat, yeah,
yeah.
it's the ultimate form of defiance, the ultimate rebellion, the ultimate where like the color scarlet, the red, like it's really just one of those just dangerous like visions that have and and I think that they have. I mean, they so many men right now in this country have a vision of red.
Yep.
They have a vision of red, like they just and this shit is I see it and I don't want to be a simp. I'm not trying to be a bitch ass nigga. I'm not saying I agree with the LGBT and the Baphomet and Satan and Lucifer and the deceiver of the devil. None of that shit. I don't fuck all that shit, man. I
Yeah.
can see how close I see how closely tied this red pill shit is to that shit. And that's the only reason
Yeah.
why
I mean, I think one of the. I mean, this is the thing, and this is the and it's. I think it's been so long that the women and the feminism and has controlled society to where if you do want or what's the name, you're gonna have to fucking suffer under a fucking woman. You're just gonna have to, because the thing about it is once they've been one thing that you learn about women is they can't unlearn shit, right? They have a hard time unlearning.
I don't think you have to put it as suffrage because
I think I think you do. I
when
think
you say that men have to suffer under women, that's like saying that gynocracy is real and men are now suffragettes.
well, in a way, kind of.
Are you saying that men are now the new suffragettes?
Yes, 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 absolutely.
No, we're
Yeah,
not.
yes. I mean, okay.
No,
Let,
we're
let me let me
not.
finish what I was saying. But what I'm saying is this is my opinion, right? This is my opinion. I just think that as a collective, and I'm not. It's not a disparaging. It's just they have a hard time unlearning shit. They have a hard time, like like for instance, you know how like dudes can get a bad habit or learn a habit or whatever. And then some of us, if you have enough ill times or whatever, you'll just drop it. You know what I'm saying? Because, there's probably some shit that you've done. Women, on the other hand, they don't, they, it's hard for them to go back like from a habit. Like if they're used to being some way, it's hard for them to revert because they always have this little thing in them that think they're right. Like in most, like, no matter what circumstance a woman is in, even if it could be the most dire of a circumstance, she's going to feel like she's right in some way. You feel me? You're not going to be able to change them. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to change their thought process and shit like that. So, if you go into a relationship with them, like whatever society has told them and however they feel is, you're just going to have to fucking cope with. I mean, not cope with that, but deal with that shit. And most of them, they're just, they just feel like they're right about everything, and then they feel like it's just, you're gonna have to suffer, bro. You're just gonna have to. You're not gonna have like this enjoyable life and all this type of shit that we were told that we can have because of the way that they're programmed now. It just can't be that way, bro. It just can't. You're not gonna be able to, have that, white picket fence and two kids and a dog in a house and shit like that, and think that you're gonna run it like you know with your fist, like, you make the rules. No, it's just not possible no more. It's just not possible no more. And I think that a lot of dudes think that they're made. Well, I think, and actually, I'm gonna take that back. I think like that guy up there that was just here. I think most of those like that red
Nah,
pill.
actually he doing good. He hit me up. He hit me up and he told me he hit me up and he told me what was really going down. And it's he gonna do he gonna do good. He gonna do good.
But
He gonna
anyways,
do good.
but he has that old that it's actually work. I don't know that red pill reality. That red pill reality wants
I
that
don't
fucking.
know if Red Pill has no reality because Triple, you a baby daddy, and would you ever change it?
I wouldn't change the. I would not change the fact that I'm a baby daddy. I wouldn't change in any way what I went through or how I got there. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that at all. Now, would I sign up for? I don't. I
Would
mean, I don't think I will sign up
would
for it again.
you would you no, I didn't
I
ask
think.
you.
I think
I
the
didn't
way that I would sign up for. I mean, I just know
would
if
you
go ahead.
would you change your life? Yes or no?
Would I change my life?
Would you change your life? Yes or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
You would?
You said change my life. What do you mean
No,
change my life?
would I'm not talking about change your life for the future. Would you change your life in it what has been?
No.
Exactly. There's
Uh-uh.
nothing I'm not going to change my life and what has been. Now will I reach for a better future? Sure.
Hmm.
But I mean, I know we be going in on these baby mamas. We be going in on their asses.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy it. Cause I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah, you be banging on the baby mamas. I be banging on the baby mamas.
I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy that shit.
Yeah. It's
But we know these baby mamas ain't gonna change they would never change their circumstances. They
no,
really wouldn't. They really
there's
wouldn't.
no. That's why I said it's just like it's
It's not even following behind the women, but as a man, this as a man, would you really change your circumstances as a baby daddy?
no, I wouldn't change that. But what I was saying is but the thing about it is there, if you want, like, let me just say, if you want any semblance of what we talk about as a good life, like the white picket fence.
Okay, that's okay. You will do better, hopefully in the future, maybe. But
Right, but what I'm saying is,
that still does not defeat the fact that you wouldn't change your life.
I know
And
I wouldn't
I think
but Pastor,
that's the problem. That's the problem with the red pill. That's the problem with Target, the North Face, Sure Mikes, all these companies that wanna that wanna. Because look, guys, people are doing nothing but what the it's fucked up that guys people are practicing Satanism. right? You see all these people trying to now hide behind that rainbow shit and not their company. Now you see a whole bunch of people trying to hide behind God and not their company. So you can't cancel a company that's hiding behind the rainbow. But now they saying, oh, you can't cancel a company like Chick-fil-A that hide behind God. Corporatize corporatism of your faith is Satan. Everyone is saying, I'm gonna hide behind God so I can keep my business going. That's Satanism. You don't believe in God, you believe in capitalism. Everyone is saying, I'm gonna be like Target. I'm gonna hide behind the sins, the ailments, the confusion of people, even when it comes down to their sexuality. That's Satanism. It's fake. It's fake.
Yeah.
You can hide behind,
But that was
no,
maybe
no, 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 no. We talk about this, right? We say they're a bunch of church hoes, women in a lot of women in church, but they really did nothing but hoes, right? But what if it's not just about women, right? What if businesses, corporate society, what if corporate society say we're gonna hide behind God? No, just like the evils of society is hiding behind LGBT and all that shit, right?
mhm.
What if there's a another evil hiding behind God? You think Hobby Lobby is righteous?
No.
Exactly. They hiding behind God trying to get this money. You think the LGBT community is righteous?
Hell no.
They hiding behind the devil to get this
I mean,
money.
but the thing about that whole organization, if they really felt this, whatever that they're promote, I mean, whatever, like this whole lifestyle is natural, and a lot of people, like, there wouldn't be so much propaganda. I mean,
If these people were really trying to do God's word, they wouldn't be propaganda. They wouldn't be propaganda. They wouldn't be propaganda. I think. Let me tell you something. I don't agree with that behavior, but let me tell you something. You can love a person and hate this and hate the sin. You can I don't have to mistreat those people. I don't have to mistreat those people, degrade those people, do go Fox News on those people and try to
but
make money and views off those people. I think
but
showing
then
those people
again,
I think showing those people in a different light and how they kind of grew from that damnation is a better prosperity conversation. Rather than doing fake prosperity preaching. Like you think about where you come from as a baby daddy. You didn't just come from a child support. I'm mad. I want to fight this bitch. I want to fight her family. Then you actually experience joys over child support, right?
yeah, but the thing about it is like, why would okay? Give me what is the logic behind having uh making clothes that identify as a certain sexuality? I mean, what's with regular clothes? Like, why do
Because man,
why do you
they
need to?
selling an agenda. They hiding behind an agenda to
Right?
preach pain. Just like the red pill is hiding behind righteousness, hiding behind haram. The red pill is hiding behind Christianity, Islam, the right wing, the alt right. They hiding behind every damn thing but the truth of what's really going on in our society. Everything is a covert. Everything is covert. Everything is covert at this point.
Mm.
Everyone's hiding their ideology behind a group. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the red pill is showing this right wing white supremacy face right in front of our eyes, and
Oh yeah.
it's been hiding behind a group of red pill. The
Yeah.
the the white. I mean, I hate to say, I don't even believe. Man, I ain't say I don't believe in white supremacy, but I hate to say it. A lot of man at this point, it looks like white supremacy has been hiding behind the red pill.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
the thing about it, man. Listen, all the alt right motherfuckers, dog. All the alt right people are just like for instance,
What up, Kid 504?
Like Myron. For I'll give you an example. Myron, for instance, and Fresh and shit like that. Like their whole rooms, like that they had was like that alt right thinking, like those type of dudes, like that whole 21 convention and all that bullshit. Those are all fucking all right dudes, bro. Like low key white supremacists.
So
Uh,
that pain and that suffrage comes from somewhere. So when the women say who hurt you, I don't think that guys really want to have that conversation, because the reality of it is, if you have that conversation, it might keep you from getting into the depths of these organizations. Like prime example, nigga, I got mad as fuck at the fact that things didn't work out like I planned it to. And I helped. I helped tremendously. I was at her wilding, doing my day. I was at her wilding, not even doing my thing. I was about to step up and say doing my thing, wilding, right? And then my baby mama, it is what it is. We still cool to this day, but it is what it is. And she got mad at a nigga, gave me an ultimatum. I spazzed out on her motherfucking ass. Said, bitch, I ain't give a fuck. And then, what I mean? I was out here motherfucking wilding. You know what I'm saying? And then I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was drinking like a motherfucker. I still drink, nigga. But I was drinking bad in a motherfucker then, nigga. I was motherfucking fucked up.
mm-hmm.
Fucked up, nigga. Real shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like niggas can't hide behind the fact that niggas have been drinking too damn much, wilding too much, fucking up in the streets too much. And then you can't, and then what will happen is niggas will call that shit being a real nigga. So niggas can't, so you know what I was doing? I was hiding behind being a real nigga. I was hiding behind, oh, I think I got game. Or I was hiding behind, oh, I can do what I want to do. I was hiding behind my choices, even though I was scared to confront the things that I was actually really doing and the consequences of what I was really
Mm-hmm.
doing. So people hate consequences, right? People hate consequences. And I think that this is why I can't look at myself as better than those people, because just like low key, they hate what they doing.
Mm-hmm.
Low key, I hate what I was doing. I hate the fact that I was drinking as much when I was married. I hate the fact that I was out here hate the fact that I was out here still, um, lusting after other women while I was married, rather than enjoying being a damn husband, rather than enjoying having my wife. I really hate the fact that that's the shit that I was doing that put me in the situation that I'm in right now.
Yeah, you know what, dog? I think one of the problems too. I think we have access to too many people, and I think when you do, like, the internet is very 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 judgmental, and I think when you have that that access to that many people, there's going to be so many people with a fucking opinion. So you kind of almost have to. You can't really like give the whole truth. You feel me? If that makes sense, because I mean, if you give the whole truth, right? If you make a
Then
video,
you're
right?
if then that means that we are hiding.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means now, right? That means we're hiding behind the opinions of others.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. The thing about, yeah, absolutely. And I don't think any man is exempt from that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for instance, I'll give you, like, for instance, like Myron, right? I'll use him for an example. That motherfucker right there, I think that he looks like he's a person that's hiding behind, like, acceptance. Like I don't. I mean, because he's Sudanese and all this stuff, I think he wants to be like white or be accepted in that crowd so fucking bad. But he knows he'll never be accepted like that. And I think Fresh the same way. I think they want. I think this is like. I think that dunking on women and doing all this type of shit is the way that they can get accepted. But at the end of the day, they can do as many streams that they want to. They'll never be white. They'll never be white. They'll never be able to date that white model, you know what I'm saying, and like have her whole family be liking them and shit. It'll never happen. You feel me? And that's a fucked up place to be. Because they can dunk on as many hyenas as they want to, but even though they don't want the fucking hyenas, but they'll never be able to get that white chick that they want so bad. They won't ever be able to do it. And that's fucked up.
It is fucked up. And that's just why they had Pearl up there doing the shit that they were doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pearl the same way. Pearl will never be able to get.
I said that a long time ago.
She'll never be able to get Chad.
She'll never be able to get the white guy that she wants.
Nope.
So therefore, you seen Pearl been setting up these what was that? She had those surprise parties and all these parties and all these sexual deviancy. It's so crazy, man. That young lady that I played earlier, all she wanted was a father that showed her the right way. And she ended up with a horrible single mother. And by the grace of God, he gave her an aunt that showed her halfway how to get there. And then she finally got there. Went through a whole lot of stumbling blocks when she got there. And it is who it is. We go through a lot of stumbling blocks in life. And I think that's one of those things, right? I think the red pill is just a big stumbling block. And it's not it's almost like you want to demonize these people. Mm-hmm. But even demonizing the red pill, how does that even help them? So I don't even want to red pill or blue pill or any of this shit. I want to be. I mean, it's hard to demonize people living, right? When you know how hard life really is,
right? But no, it is. It's I like back what I said. Like I just think that this is the red pill. I think we're living in a time right now that as a man, it may change because what I'm saying, like I mean, shit is cyclical. You know what I'm saying? Like one, all through history is cyclical. Certain societies kind of dominated. Kind of dominated, and some of them kind of fall out of favor or whatever. But I think right now the dominant society it's like a Western thinking, and I just think that like if you do want as a man, if you do want like a family and all this type of shit, you're going. I mean, the women are programmed to make you suffer. Like there's going to be some suffrage.
No. I think that there's suffrage in life, man. Like,
yeah, I know, but I think
it's not like we gotta keep it real, man. Because this real pill shit is kind of going too far. It's not like we as men make women happy every single motherfucking day, hour, minute, and second of the day. We be making these women hoes be mad, and we be a lot of the problem and a lot of the reasons for it. And niggas be mad, and women be a lot of the motherfucking reason for it. But see, the thing about it is, everyone this. So when we look at the anger between anger, we look at the anger, the abuse, the exploitation of anger and abuse between men and women. Then you can start having these subgroups, these sub-alternative lifestyles. Everyone. The San Francisco Gay Mass Choir, this young lady that's in part of the church now, the LGBT community, men's rights, the red pill, everyone is subjugating the anger or the strife of man and women. The gender war is very in depth in society. It
Mm-hmm.
really is. If you really think about it, the gender war, it didn't start with us. It's very in depth in society.
I think too. It's you got to understand. It's like it's there's a world is a big human chessboard. It's a human big chessboard. You know, it's about population control. It's about population control. The more of these, like for instance, these blue haired feminists that you have, the more influence that you can give them, the less babies you're gonna have. And,
Actually, so I agree with you, but
and but the,
do you know that those people know that talking point to
mhm.
the point where they're actually having their own babies now?
Right, but that what they thought was like, you know what? Let's give these broads a voice. Maybe we can control, like, like the births and all this type of stuff. Maybe we can kind of control that shit. But the only thing is you
APTV.
and you know the nature. I mean, people know what the nature of women are, and the nature of women, they just kind of like without any type of controllable measures, they just do shit. Like, I mean, I hate to say it, just unruly. You know what I'm saying? So now you have a thing where they are having babies, but they're having these basically these trans babies because they're not. I mean, how do you really? I mean, if you're inseminating yourself without a fucking dude, or you're having a baby
Yeah,
through
yeah, called test
test
tube
tube,
baby.
yeah, there's test
Yeah.
tube babies.
Robin Harris
I
talked
mean,
about that 30 years ago.
I
You
mean,
you
we
a
don't
test
even have
tube
any
baby.
research. I mean, imagine how weird those people are going to be. Like fatherless babies. Like I'm not talking about absent fathers, fatherless babies. You remember that faster? Fatherless, meaning that one gender created the baby. That's fucked up, isn't it?
Well, at the end of the
It
day,
is.
it still took a man to go to that clinic and ejaculate in that cup.
I know, but they're
You can't tell.
stealing shit now. They're stealing shit now. They
Triple
fucking
black.
stealing shit.
Yeah, but how many? I mean, what's the percentage of these women doing this stupid shit? We going crazy off the brat, that one isolated bitch. I mean, these bitches is gonna goddamn get they finna fuck. They gonna fuck. They gonna fuck for the baby, man. 90% of these bitches is fucking for babies. They gonna fuck.
And then they're convincing motherfuckers to get fucking vasectomies and fucking freezers fucking sperm. That way they fucking die. The wife will have access.
Well, no, that's not women that's doing that. Women have not. We've had this. We've had this discussion. Women suck at getting men to have vasectomies. Ain't nobody listening to their motherfucking wife or girlfriend or these women about getting vasectomies. I would say that men and the red pill have been extremely better at getting men to have vasectomies than women. Ain't nobody listening to these damn women about having no vasectomy. But when men get up here and explain a vasectomy so ignorantly to other men, men think it's a good idea. And that's bullshit.
That is
You know
not
what I
a.
mean? It's always been slaw season. Exactly. The fuck?
Yeah, what's up, Pastor? What's up,
What
Triple
up,
Black?
Brent?
Yeah, I don't know why Triple Black is going off on this damn tangent behind these old ragged ass bitches. Listen up, listen up. These hoes is gonna continue to do what they've been doing. They gonna continue to keep sucking, and they gonna continue to keep fucking. They gonna keep getting impregnated by the natural order of God. Yeah, with some of these devilish ass niggas over there. So I just need you, Triple Black, to calm down. Cause these, like you say, it's most of these old sucker butt ass red pill bitch ass niggas running this whole ass motherfucking narrative over here, and trying to scare these little young niggas into doing some radical, uh, impotent ass shit to themselves. You know what I'm saying? And turn themselves into a goddamn transgender. No disrespect at the same time, disrespect. Yeah, come on, Triple Black, calm down.
No, bro, I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying. All I'm saying is the thing about it is if I'm not telling people not to want that. I'm just saying you just got to be prepared for what the realities of what's going to end up happening. You know, it's like
So let
the
me ask
the
is it
program.
young boy niggas out? Is it more NBA young boy niggas out here, or is more Carlton Banks niggas? I mean,
There's
which
more
one is it?
Carlton Banks. There's more Carlton Banks niggas, but regardless of who you are, what I'm saying, my point is the way that these women are programmed is they're going to make you. You're going to have to suffer some way or somehow. They're just not. They're not. They're not programmed for to see men enjoy life. They're not programmed to do this shit. It doesn't bring them joy. It used to bring them joy to see men joyous. They're not like that anymore. It's all about them. It's about what makes them
Yeah,
happy.
yeah, yeah. Because this woman has been brainwashed by media and
Right.
by stereotypical no good dick sucking bitches in their circle. So
Right.
I'm just getting ignorant with y'all tonight, having some fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
But
but
you
everybody
said
knows
you were raised. You said you were raised by your grandma, right?
grandmama and granddaddy,
Yeah,
Harold and
you
Leon.
remember? But I'm sure you guys had Sunday dinners. You had cookouts and shit like that. Like when grandma had to cook for the whole family and shit like that. You could probably see the joy in her face. Like, I used to see the joy in my mom's face whenever she have a whole bunch of people over. She's cooking for them.
Yeah,
They
she
having a
had
good
joy. Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. You know why
Right.
she had joy? You know why the grandmama and them had joy? Because they were
Yeah.
cooking what the fuck they wanted to eat.
Right.
So that stove was going down. Now the grill was the man's thing. So if the man wanted something, he had to get on that grill. Or if
Right.
the woman was cooking, man, she cooking what she want. Yeah, she wanted a pocket of net bones on that motherfucking plate. That's what she wanted. See, a lot of these women be talking about what you want to eat, daddy. And the nigga be like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I don't like? Then they get mad. I don't know how to cook. Yeah, and all that old stupid shit. I say, bitch, you don't get your motherfucking ass in there and cook what the fuck you supposed to be cooking. See, that's when you had to get it. See, some of y'all niggas don't get ignorant with these women, man. You ain't got to whoop. Just get ignorant with them. Y'all don't want to talk no shit to them. Come on, I'm telling you, man, you got to get ignorant with them sometimes. They like that shit.
Yeah.
Talk crazy to them sometimes. That's why I say sometime, nigga. Shit,
No,
have
Well,
some
no.
fun
What I
with
was
them. I wouldn't
saying
like
is,
talk crazy to them.
let's get Kev 504 in there real quick. Cause look, but look, I gotta get over here. I mean, it's fun, brothers. But I gotta get off here in the next 10 minutes. I go back to work tonight. So I gotta go get off here in the next 10 minutes. So get in there, Kev.
Yeah, Kev ain't ready to do no talking.
No, I'm here. I'm here, big dog. I'm listening to you. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. I need y'all because look, I only got about 10 more minutes because I gotta get my ass up in the bed because I
I'm
gotta go
listening
my
to
ass
you.
to work tonight. But don't worry. Sunday I got after I do my little workout, so I got a long stream coming on Sunday. I want all y'all brothers to come back up here. Matter of fact, you know what? Kev, I ain't trying to cut you off. I ain't trying to cut you off, Prince Pete. I ain't trying to cut you off, Triple. But I do gotta go to work tonight, and but so I gotta get some sleep. But tomorrow we're gonna do a great stream, and I'm gonna have a bigger topic than this one for the brothers. All right. Somebody end this one, but I got
All
something
righty.
bigger coming for y'all.
All right, peace out, then, Triple. I mean, peace out, Pastor. Shit.